I still have my guests joining me on the broadcast. I have Major Mohammed Ali Shah and Major General A.K. Sivaj. Now, I would like to take my next question to Major Shah. Now, Major Shah, unfortunate incident that's happened in Nepal. We're getting to know that it was around the speed of the flight was around 218 kts, wherein when the crash seemed to have happened. Sir, this unfortunate incident is not the first. It's happened earlier when the Tara Airlines crashed and everybody on the airlines lost their lives. Now, this portrays Nepal's poor aviation for domestic service. Now, sir, how do you think that Nepal could work towards to strengthen their domestic services? What could have been done by the Nepal airport authorities in a better manner to probably have stopped this crash that happened, which took lives of almost everyone on the board?
Fortunate incident, and my heartfelt and deepest condolence to everyone who has lost the families of the bereaved families who have lost their lives in this incident. It is extremely sad, and yes, how now we can sit down and we can discuss and we can analyze how it could have been avoided and what could have been done. But when an accident or a crash has to happen, it's just I would say Murphy's law. Things will go wrong at the worst possible hour in the worst possible way, and you have tried your best to prevent it, but one cannot at times. Now the thing is, people who would be very scared. I was in the metro just now and I heard this news being breaking, and people were watching your channel incidentally, and they were on their phone on the YouTube, and they were saying, "Oh my God, there's a crash in Nepal, and there's a breaking news coming in." So these people would get very skeptical about traveling by air now. But let me tell you, more people die in casualties, in roads, in trains, in other means than air. But the very fact, the magnitude, the medium is such for an air crash, and the expenditure involved is so much that yes, it is given wide publicity. Yes, and how we could have avoided, I don't know. I really don't know how we could have avoided it. But what was it? Was it a human error? Was it a technical? Exactly had happened.
Major Mohammed Ali Shah, sir, we were discussing about this unfortunate incident that happened in Nepal, and we were already discussing about it when we lost your connection. So please continue to where you left off.
It's so unfortunate in India, anywhere in the world. Now, how does one ensure that? Which means many times, I'll give you an example. I'm not saying that could have happened over here in this case, but many times when we are doing a job repeatedly in a routine every day, it becomes monotonous. It becomes a part of your job, a daily check. So, no, I'm not talking about airline only. I'm talking about otherwise also. We have to ensure that the monotony does not set in. Every day should be a new day. Of course, through the inquiry, we'll actually know the exact reasons and what could have happened. And this can be a very good case study to ensure that such incidents do not happen in future. But I feel very, very sorry for the lives that have been lost, for all the bereaved families. And I must compliment you for keeping a brave front and reporting it in a better manner the way you're doing it, Fida.
All right, Major Shah.